Hi folks, if you're looking for a fast, high-quality power chair, this is a Permobil F5, one of the most expensive power chairs you can get. This one here has a top speed of 7.5 miles an hour. It also has a seat lift that goes up 14 inches, not 10, not 12, 14 inches. This one here is fully loaded. This power chair here has 10 miles, folks. It was used less than a week. 10 miles on this power chair. It has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. Just a fantastic power chair, fully loaded. As I said, the seat lift. Matter of fact, let's start with that. So you can do all the functions through the joystick. I like to use the switch box, it's quicker for me. So the first button, if I push down on it, you'll see the seat lift going up. You'll start at 22 inches. Of course, 14 inches, you'll be at 36 inches by the time you're all the way up. You can stop anywhere you want in between. So we're gonna go all the way to the top. And even though you're at 36 inches at the top, and you can still drive this chair with the seat elevated that high, folks. So here we are. Look, you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated, okay? So let's look at the base while the seat's elevated, because we can see the undercarriage of the chair. So you can see that, I'm gonna turn this wheel a little bit so you can see better. So you can see it's a front wheel drive. What that means, there's no wheel. This is a tip wheel, so it's not on the ground. But all your weight of the chair, this chair weighs about 450 pounds, folks. So if you have a 200-pound user, 450-pound chair, that's 650 pounds of weight that's gonna transfer right here to that wheel, pushing down. So it helps outside in the grass. It gives you good traction. So you have 14-inch solid tires in front. They're not gonna mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back. They're solid tires. You have suspension here, suspension here. If I push down, you'll see the rear suspension moving a little bit. With these two suspensions on this side and the same on the opposite side, that's 4 of these shocks. With the weight of the chair, the ride on this chair is incredible. It's like riding a cushion of air, okay? You have a motor. For each wheel has a motor. So the motor ends here and it goes from here all the way up to the wheel. No chain, no belt, direct drive to the wheel. If I want to push this chair, well, as you can see, it weighs 450 pounds and it's in gear. But let's just say you had an issue with your chair, and I hope not, but if you have an issue, you turn the power off, and hopefully the seat is down, but if it's not down, that's fine. Power's off. The reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. Power's off. All you have to do is push this lever down, and now you're in neutral. You have to do both motors on both sides, unless you want to go in a circle. All right, when you're done, put it back in gear, and we're back in gear. There's an anchor point here, and there's another one here. You're not gonna be able to see it in the video because they're behind the forks and behind the fender. This is where you secure your chair if you want to transport this chair or you need to tie it down, okay? You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see this chair is practically literally brand new. Let's turn the power back on. The next thing we're going to do now, we're going to bring the seat down. While the seat's going down, let me show you, there's a swing away joystick. Notice this joystick was here, now it's here. This enables you to get real close to a dining table without having to raise the arm up. So if you like to get the dining table close to you, that's all you have to do, okay? If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on that side and then the joystick will swing to the left side, okay? So far we've covered the 14-inch seat lift. The second most popular option is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So you notice it's taking the legs in the back because they're all connected together. This is good if you want to take pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax. Also, if you want to have circulation in your legs, you could tilt it this way. This is as far as, and then you would move your legs up like this. And remember, folks, it doesn't matter if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2". We can adjust these lengths. We can adjust the legs to your conformation, and we can adjust the seat, everything for you. So, but if you wanted some good circulation, this is a little extreme, but I want to show you the extreme position. And I want to show you also, if you just leave the seat halfway tilted, let's just say we leave the seat right here, your legs are still going to be higher than your body with being halfway tilted. So is there benefits to these chairs? All kinds of benefit if you need this type of comfort. Now we've done 3 functions. The last one we're going to do is called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back right here goes back. Nothing is moving in the chair, but the back is going back by itself. That's called recline. And you can see the back going back. So if you transfer from the side, you can see there's nothing in your way there. And there's your recline. And it goes all the way back. There you go. So we're going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the legs back down. Now when you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit because you want to have more height under the, in case you hit something on the ground. I'm going to leave the legs out a little bit. I'm going to bring the back to driving position. And we're going to show you around the chair a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. So here's the chair. So when you're in the house, if you want the best turning radius in the house, you'd have to bring your legs all the way in. Let me show you. And then we'll bring them back out. So if you're in the house, if you want to turn in a circle in your house, you want to have these legs in so they're not all the way out there. This would be your turning radius in your house. Let me bring it over here in the middle of the floor here. So this chair, this is your turning radius, folks. So to give you an idea what you need to turn. Okay? Let's look at the seat. This is an air seat. There's a valve right here. We can put air with a little plastic pump. You can adjust the pressure of your comfort for your bottom right here. This is a 20 by 20 seat, but folks, these seats are adjustable. So if this is too big, too small, we can take this cushion off. We can expand these railings out longer, whatever size you need us to make it. We can change the smaller cushion. We can expand the arms. We can do all that right here. That's part of your deal if you buy this chair, okay? So you do have flip up arms, like I said earlier. And let me bring the legs back out this way. All right, and the headrest, let's look at the back of the chair. So the headrest is kind of, let me pull it out so you can see. It's fully adjustable, okay? It has like 1, 2, 3, 4 different angles. So right now it's sitting low. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. So when we do the video, it'll look a little bit better. There we go. And back behind the chair, these cylinder right here, a lot of times I don't mention these because you'll find out on your own. But if I turn this cylinder right here, what it does, it brings the arm up like this, okay? So if you're going to turn the cylinder, hold the arm up. It makes it a lot, you got to unscrew these. They're backward, so unscrew them, and then you turn this, and you can adjust if you want your arm level or you want it up tilted, this is how you do with these arms right here. I'm going to tighten this back up so there's no vibration when we go outside at 7.5 miles an hour, so there's nothing shaking. Also right here, see with this little reflector? There's a power button in here. This is your breaker. When we ship these chairs, we turn the power off in here. So you need to go in here and flip the switch on, then you'll have power for your chair, okay? Now let's talk about charging the chair. So when you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you'll plug it right here, right below your joystick, somewhere there. And then as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers, they know when to stop. So let's recap. This is a Permobil F5. There's not a lot of these around because it's a higher quality chair. It's the upper model. This one has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg. It has the high-speed package of 7.5 miles an hour this chair will drive. So it has 2 things different than most chairs. It goes up to 14 inches high, 7.5 miles an hour. This power chair only has 10 miles. So it's literally brand new, black in color, just a gorgeous power chair. And these colors can be changed. If you need it, if you want this chair but you want a different color, just let us know. So this is the Permobil F5 with 10 miles, practically new, ready to go. Wow, 7.4 miles an hour. That's really fast. You'll see how fast that is right here. You notice when I stop, the chair brakes automatically. So when I let go, watch. Within a couple feet it stops, and now it's stopped and it's still in gear, but it's not going to move. So you could stop in the middle of a hill and it would not, even though it's on, it would not roll down. 7.4 miles an hour is how fast I was going in front of you guys here. As I said, with a high quality chair, you can definitely feel the suspension. Yep, no problem in the grass with this one, as long as you have a good bottom in your grass. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see me driving the chair with the seat elevated. If you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, folks, make sure it's on flat surface, okay? So this chair here, folks, 10 miles, fully loaded. It has the 14-inch seat lift. It has a 7.5 miles an hour speed, tilt, recline, electric legs, swing away joystick. Just a nice power chair. There we go. And this is the seat elevated. Let me turn around so you can see me driving it. 3.3 miles an hour. So it shows on here with the seat elevated, top speed is 3 miles an hour. Walking speed is about 2.5. So you're going to be faster than walking speed. So if you're looking for a nice chair with a seat elevation, you want that high speed power and you want the higher seat lift of 14 inches, this would be one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you and have a wonderful day.